In his first week working at McDonald's, he finally discovered why the ice cream machine was always broken, and that discovery ended up getting him fired. During his first week, he kept telling customers the machine was broken. Every time he said it, their faces dropped. The kids were the worst, especially the ones who just wanted a cone after their happy meal. According to his coworkers, the machine had been broken for 2 months. They simply shrugged and said that's how it always was. He used to fix equipment at his uncle's restaurant all the time. Fryers, drink machines, even refrigeration units. So one slow Tuesday afternoon, he decided to take a look. Manager Karen was off that day, and the shift supervisor told him to go ahead. Once he removed the panels, the machine wasn't very complicated. The main problem was a clogged valve and sensors that needed cleaning. Years of dried milk had gunked up the system. He spent 3 hours taking the machine apart and cleaning everything with approved sanitizer. His coworkers slowly gathered around. Kaylee, who had worked there for 5 years, said she had never seen anyone even try to fix it. Jason started taking bets on whether it would work. Even customers at the counter were watching him like he was performing surgery. Finally, he pressed the power button. The machine hummed back to life, and for the first time in months, every light turned green. He ran a test batch, and out came perfect soft serve vanilla. The whole crew cheered. Word spread quickly through the restaurant, and customers who had been turned away earlier came back for ice cream. In just 2 hours, they sold more cones and McFlurries than the store usually sold in a week. Kids finally got their desserts, and employees no longer had to deal with disappointed customers. He felt like a hero. His coworkers even said he deserved a raise. One older lady bought an extra cone just to thank him. That night he went home feeling proud of himself for fixing a problem that had plagued the store for months. The next morning, Karen was waiting for him in the office. Before he could even clock in, she handed him a termination notice. You tampered with the ice cream machine. He tried to explain that he had fixed it. Customers were happy, and the store was finally selling ice cream again. Karen pulled out a thick manual and cut him off. It turned out, McDonald's doesn't actually own those Taylor ice cream machines. They lease them, and the contract clearly states that only certified Taylor technicians are allowed to repair them. By fixing it himself, he had violated the lease agreement and possibly voided the warranty. Corporate could fine the franchise owner thousands of dollars. There were also liability concerns. If someone got sick from ice cream made by a machine repaired by a non-certified person, it didn't matter that he had done everything correctly and the machine worked perfectly. His coworkers tried to defend him. Kaylee said he was only trying to help. Jason pointed out how much money they had made, but Karen refused to budge. Rules were rules. He still had to work his final 2 weeks, which made things awkward for everyone. The ice cream machine worked perfectly the entire time, which somehow made it worse. Every cone they sold reminded everyone that he was getting fired for doing something helpful. On his last day, the crew pulled together to buy him a card and a Burger King gift card as a joke, except it wasn't really a joke because he actually applied to the Burger King down the street. During the interview, he told the manager why he'd been fired from McDonald's. The manager laughed so hard he almost fell out of his chair. He got the job. Time to stop working for a clown and start working for a king.